There's a fact though that I wanted to bring up first. I don't know if you've seen Crazy Bone talking about this, about the meeting, a secret meeting with the execs about prison.
Mm-mm.
He said that there was a meeting. I guess this might have been the '90s. I'm not sure when, but it was a while ago. He said that they had a meeting. This was supposed to be like a secret meeting. I'm not sure how he found out, but he found out somehow by accident, I guess, or got invited by accident. Excuse me. He said they had a secret meeting where all the record execs were discussing how to invest more money into the prison system, and then they would promote more rap music, more artists, more crime related music, hoping that the crime rate would go up.
Mm.
So it was like a full circle. We invest our money in the prison, and then we
Right.
make music that influences people to commit crime.
Right, and they're making money.
And then they
both
go
ways.
into the system. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. He said that was a real thing. Like they actually had a plan in effect to do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, yo.
And yeah, I mean, he definitely something he just made up. You know what I'm saying? And I believe it. It's like they were setting up a system,
Yeah, because you see, like,
a rotating system.
yeah, like the more time go on, the more ignorant you see.
So just randomly, I just wrote down a couple because I realized there's too many.
Mm.
So I just wrote down certain ones that I thought of that came to mind.
But like they changed it.
Well, the effects that it might have had on them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Well, the first thing I addressed, I wrote down was Big Lurch.
Mm.
And that's just because of how crazy that case was. Not about the effect or nothing. It's just how crazy it was.
Yeah.
I mean, for those who don't know Big Lurch, he's a West Coast artist, right?
Yeah. He was like, son, I remember reading one time they said he did that so he can get a death row chain, something like that.
So he can get a death row chain, but shit, what's that gonna do? That's that motherfucker. Like I said, he murdered his roommate and ate parts of her body.
Yeah, like a lung.
He got a life sentence.
This is like 02 when that happened.
Something like that. It was definitely a while ago. My son was a good example because he came home and turned shit around.
Word.
He did 7 years for armed robbery, and he said it was for robbing a cab driver. He said he didn't do it.
Mm.
He said that he got arrested for it and charged with it, and it wasn't him. He's still sticking to that story to this day. He said it wasn't even him.
Word.
But he's out doing all that, like, supportive shit now for the community.
Word.
Because I remember when he first came on, he was doing battle rap. Because I saw a battle, he battled E. Ness.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, it was in Philly. And then he just started doing all the activist shit now. Which is good to see somebody that's sticking to their guns, though.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he actually goes on the front line out there. See, that motherfucker's getting arrested all the time. Like, really protesting instead of just talking about it.
Yeah.
So shout out to my son. He's somebody I definitely want to get a chance to chop it up with one day. Because, like, he's really, like, doing what a lot of artists, claim that they're going to do or the claim they want to do or claim they support it and don't be out there with him, though.
Yeah. Don't
be out there when he's out there, though.
Word.
Shine, gotta talk about Shine.
Definitely, yeah.
Shine, he's the best case of, like, the best example, should I say, of jail ruining your shit. Like, ruining your whole career.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened to him.
It seemed like it happened.
Yo,
so
it's
quick,
never been explained. What happened to his voice?
Nobody asks him. Like, why are you not going back?
Like, it's definitely it's definitely like a wild, like,
I remember,
it's a huge change that you can't, like, ignore.
I remember when I first heard Sean was coming home, I was like, oh shit, what I mean?
Because you never know, he might, like, get in the zone, and you know what I mean. But when I heard that first shit, I said, you know what, maybe he has to adjust.
Yeah.
But then he kept doing it and doing it.
I think
for
he
years.
did that. I think he did that on purpose, just to say, so I don't get that big comparison.
Well, I know one thing. His voice sounds like he lost his voice.
Yeah.
It sounds like he don't have full use of his vocal cords.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I seen a bunch of wild shit when he first came home. They was going in our comments.
But when he had the mohawk and all that.
Yeah, and people talking about his voice. Could say, somebody. I remember a motherfucker said that he's choking out too many dicks while he's in jail. They were saying wild shit. Yeah. They was going in on him when he first came. I was like, damn, y'all just gonna go straight to the jail jokes.
Yeah.
And then he started doing all the Jew shit, the Jewish stuff, wearing the little fucking yarmulke and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, but you still rapping gangster shit.
Yo, Shine on IG.
Oh, that's a good question. Yo, he was still rapping on the gangster shit with a yarmulke on.
Yo, son,
it just grew out the sideburns. He was looking wild.
Yo, son was wild in this.
And the songs were so bad.
Yo, wait.
You would never think that he actually had a hit record in his life because he sounded like shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. You know he's banned from the U.S.
Hey,
so it's like
he still do that by phone.
Yeah. So we should reach out to Shine. As long as be honest with my questions. Yeah.
No, Shine definitely. He needs an answer to that, yo.
So we need to know what happened to your voice, man. Because
Shine was dope.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, how you had a couple bangers. Like, he had a couple.
Hey.
And then when he came home, there was no sign of that
it seemed like, but it seemed like it happened so fast.
Though. It was like he traded with somebody. Like wasn't the same person. Yeah, like, yo, what the fuck happened to you?
Because remember the BET interview with Shine?
Which one?
The one where he was in jail with the tan suit on?
Oh, you talking when he was still there?
Yeah.
I thought you talking about the one when he came home. No, I remember that one.
Yeah. I didn't see no change.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you didn't see no change there.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't until he was released.
Word.
And then it just felt like a different person even when he was talking. I'm like, and then all the Jewish shit happened. I know.
Yeah.
Like what the hell? What?
Maybe
he a Jew now?
Maybe he on meds or something.
But he's still talking the super gangster shit though.
Yo, like with 50
just sounds bad.
Like with 50 said, you can't go to war from an island.
Right, and then remember this shit where
shut up.
Remember when he was on the phone?
Yeah. We called him.
That's hilarious.
Shut up.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Hope you get raped by a pack of dicks.
Yo, that was hilarious. I was like, yo, 50s, that was crazy.
Yo.
But he just sounded so bad. You have to address it because it makes you wonder two things. What? Okay, your voice. What happened to the voice? But also, what happened to your lyrical skill?
Crazy.
What happened to lyrical skill too? Because he can't rap either. Not just the voice.
His bars are whack.
Yeah, it's like he just started over. Like he never knew how to rap.
I don't know. Maybe that just but it can't be traumatized because like he was normal up until he
That's what I'm saying. You know, it's like I can't understand it, and nobody I ever seen asked him put it that way. I never witnessed nobody talking to him about that.
Yo, why are you dressing up like the Kingpin from Batman?
Yeah, he was looking so wild. That motherfucker start wearing those Amish hats and shit.
He had the curly sideburns.
Yeah, he was looking like Amish.
Texas,
Yeah, that motherfucker straight went Amish on this. That shit is crazy. So yeah, we gotta reach out.
You can't blame Puff. You can't blame Puff for that one. Yo.
No, not unless it's some everlasting effect that kicks in.
Yeah.
Because I mean, look what happened with Craig Mack and all these people. It took some time.
Craig Mack.
Some time.
Craig Mack ran to the cold.
I'm just saying, like, yo, or Shine, like, or was it back to the gay shit with Puff? I'm just saying, because something funny goes on over there. You know what I mean? Was some gay shit going on? Was he you know what I mean? Was he like getting so close to Puff, like in some relationship type shit?
The hitman.
They're saying, yo, something was going on with you and Puff that made you want to go bust your gun that night.
Yeah.
And risk all this shit for him. Yeah. He wasn't. Nobody else was in the shooting. I mean, nobody on his team. You pull out your gun and start busting shots for Puff.
Even Black Rob said it though that Sean was wildly that day.
That's what I'm saying.
He said Sean was like feeling himself too much.
Yo, that's crazy. Or was he trying to protect? Or was he? Remember they say Puff was in there with J-Lo that night.
Yeah.
Maybe he was on some jealous rage shit. Maybe he was jealous of J-Lo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Federal Star was there that night.
He's sleeping with fucking that's true. He's maybe they have some shit going on like him and Mace. Maybe him and Shine had something going on. Dildo on the sink and shit. And then the next day he sees Puff with J-Lo. Now he's upset. Start busting the clothes like fuck all y'all.
But yo, G-Dep,
G-Dep's another case.
Yeah.
But G-Dep, at least,
I can respect it.
Yeah, I can respect it. It's a situation like, I can respect it. This guy, he was living with guilt.
Yeah, because he wasn't ever going to get on track.
Right. That was just I got to do this for me type shit.
Yeah.
Not no. That's why I say I don't respect the Shine shit, because I'm like, yo, you risked all your shit. And damn near killed a motherfucker for Puff. You know what I'm saying? For Puff. You think Puff would do that shit for you?
Nah.
You can't be riding and doing shit like that for people who wouldn't do it for you. It has to be an equal respect level. That's why I feel like with Shine there was some sucker shit. Even Kim, remember Kim dissed him on that song?
Which one?
Something on the second album, she dissed Shine. She said something about motherfuckers trying to sound like Big, and she said something about what kind of bitch ass nigga suits up in the club, something like that. She said something about him shooting in the club.
Well, Notorious Kim.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy because Puff was behind that album.
Yeah, she disses him on that.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, it's the title song.
Word.
The one that samples Biggie.
Damn.
You know what I'm talking about? It samples Biggie on the hook.
I remember we talked about it though. I didn't listen to the album.
Oh, we did talk about that.
Yeah.
So you still never returned to that? Never went.
Can't get past that cover.
No, that's a good album though.
Word.
Yo, but you've heard parts of it.
Yeah.
All right. No, that's a good album. Well, one of Kanye's first place is on that.
Yeah, because I associate that album in the first, entering puberty and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That was a bad time when you rubbing your hands and shit.
Yeah, pause. Yeah, exactly.
No, because the listeners can't see you, so it's gonna sound wild.
Yeah.
That's gonna sound wild.
Yeah. No, but that's what time. Well, I ain't gonna hold nothing back, yo. That's what time it was when that album came out. Like when what was it then? No matter what people say.
Yeah, that motherfucker bought the album, kept the cover, and gave the album CD away.
Yo, shit was crazy.
He said, "I won't be needing this."
Oh, I was on the clock.
I ain't got time to waste.
Yeah,
I ain't got time to listen to this shit.
I gotta get this night out before this video go off.
He said, "Fuck this album, man. It's about the art. It's all about the artwork.
Yeah.
Who shot the artwork? We don't care who produced the songs.
Nah, that album, that Janet Jackson joint was out at that time. All For You.
Yep. Yeah, it was. Yep. That was probably her last, like one of her last good albums too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So nothing to say about C Murder. He's serving life. We know what happened. Everybody knows that story by now.
Yeah, I got one, man.
What's up?
Oh, Slick Rick.
Yep. I was gonna talk about that too.
Because that's a big.
That was an attempted murder.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. That was an attempted murder. So
somebody was trying to kill him.
Well, the story is that he was shooting at his cousin on some Remy Ma shit. The story was that he found out his cousin was stealing from him.
Yeah.
And he pulled a burner on him and started chasing him.
Yeah.
This is some broad daylight shit. So we know Slick Rick got a little bit of a temper.
Yeah.
You have to have a certain amount of temper to want to shoot somebody in broad daylight. Because that means at this point, I don't care who sees me. I'm shooting you.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
This shit look crazy though with the eye patch.
Yeah, and it's like, yo, you can't. He just came across as so like chill. You don't think of him shooting people.
No,
Slick Rick, like
he never even rapped about guns like that.
Yeah, never know. That's what I'm saying. Like, so when you heard about it, I remember like, damn, Slick Rick. Like that's crazy. I remember that shit. That was on the news. Like, wow, like Slick Rick.
Yo, that made you
attempted murder.
Yo. That made people think twice about stepping to Dougie Fresh.
I said, yo, these motherfuckers don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by this shit.
With a Get Fresh crew.
For real. No joke, though. That made you wonder, like, yo. And speaking of Kim, because I forgot she did her little time, her little year. But, I want to mention her because we know we had to slew her. Because, just because she didn't have to take that year.
Word.
So I had to slew her for that one.
What happened with that?
She had a conspiracy. It was a conspiracy and a perjury charge.
Word.
And it was because she didn't tell. She lied about knowing the people who did that shooting.
Right.
So if she had all she had to do was tell she knew who did the shooting, and she wouldn't have got no jail time. But she didn't want to tell, so she lied and said I don't even know them. But then they found proof later on that they know each other. Yeah. So she got charged with conspiracy and perjury.
Word.
Because I guess like they found pictures or something later on of them together. And said, oh, you lied. You know this guy.
Yeah.
That's what screwed her. But she could have got out of it easily by telling them, but she didn't. So it was like, she did a stand up thing for her team at least, Can't forget Brad.
Yeah, Brad was in for
3 years.
Yeah,
that's when for cracking that chicken head with champagne bottle.
Yeah,
she scarred that chick's face up.
Yeah.
Now that one was believable. Like I could see that. I wasn't like, oh, not the Brad.
Yeah.
Nah, she seemed
like
she got
the Brad lady.
Nah, come on. Her second album's called Another Tantrum.
Yeah, she's Bowie.
Yeah.
She's probably the muscle for Criss Cross
like,
at all.
Put it this way, Brad was like, yeah, I went. She's probably the muscle for fucking Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah.
She probably jack him up against the wall. Like, yo, what the fuck? She probably run shit down there.
Yeah.
She definitely taller and bigger than him.
Yo.
But I still like Brett. But
Brett's like the real life version of what's the chick from Set It Off? Queen Latifah.
Cleo.
Yeah. Brett's like the real life version of that.
Yeah. But better looking.
Yeah. Yo, Brett looking right though.
But you know the thing about it is, the way her image is, it takes away from it still.
Yeah.
Like I still look at her tomboyish, even when she's not dressed like it. I still see her as tomboyish.
Yeah.
Because of her original presentation.
Word.
You know what I mean? So it's like that's the thing. And then when she tried to switch up her image, I didn't like that music though. I didn't like the music that came with it though.
You didn't like the Tyrese joint?
No.
Yo, that joint is fire.
Come on, man. With that same beat from
the Montel Jordan?
Yeah, come on, man.
Nah, that joint is hard, yo.
The Montel Jordan one's better.
What, Get It On Tonight?
Yeah, like it's like if you're gonna jack an R&B song to another R&B song, you gotta make it just as good.
But the way that shit sounds though, yo, in the right system.
And you know what? I think, like I said, I can't get past her.
Right.
Like I think I would accept that if that was like Foxy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I was like, this is Brad.
Yo,
like,
when
Fox braids and shit, Brad. Like, you know?
Yo, but you realize, damn, Brad got some big ass titties.
No, there's one magazine that came out during that time is when we realized it.
No, King.
Was it King?
No, it came out way after.
No, something around that time, around that third album came out.
Was it The Vibe?
I can't remember. But it was the first time we saw her dressed like a woman. Like she had like lingerie type shit on.
Yeah.
It's the first time that motherfucker saw that.
Yeah.
I can't remember because I gotta look it up. It's gonna be easy to find because I know she wasn't in that many magazines during that time. No. So it had to be one of those. If it wasn't King, only Vibe, couldn't Vibe.
I want to know who put the call in to make that happen.
I don't know. Or maybe she just got tired of people treating her a certain way because she claimed to be straight. Mm. So maybe she got tired of because it's like, yo, if you claim to be straight, you ain't gonna get much play. Right. Just like Snoop.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's what it was. Who knows? Yeah. The sister still could get it anyway. I think his sister still takes the cake. Like, yeah.
Like, they kept that low for a minute too.
Yeah, I found out, I was like, what?
Yeah.
That's just what? That's crazy.
DJ Quick related to them somehow?
Might be. That's where he gets hair from.
See, yo.
Remember he used to walk on rollers and hair.
Yo, DJ Quick's proud of that. Like on that Book of David album, he say,
"If I get his hair done by Lisa Ray, shit."
Yo,
borrowing her rollers and shit.
Yo.
But now, shout out to Lisa Ray and Brad.
Oh yeah.
They both talented in their fields. You know what they do. I feel Lisa Ray is underappreciated.
Yeah.
Like as far as
she was in the Ghost video.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was my shit.
Word.
Players Club and shit.
Oh yeah.
What else she in?
She had that show Will Smith and Jada did together. What was it? 1-on-1? No, not 1-on-1.
But there's another movie that besides Players Club, there was like another movie that I remember getting a lot of burn. I can't think of that shit. It's just gonna remember the wrong time.
We need to do one. What's up? We need to do a LL movie episode.
Yeah. He got a lot of shit to discuss.
A lot of cheesy.
I was say he got enough to discuss. Now his movie catalog matches his music catalog to me.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, he got a lot of work put in, but like
I need to find that
the quality
movie.
Is not there.
Yo, I gotta find that movie where LL was a spy.
So it can't be worse than the one I told you I saw with Tretch. Tretch was some kind of like assassination for the government. He was like some kind of government assassin running around in a trench coat like he was Blade. It was crazy. Yeah. I was like, nah, some people I can't like I'm not buying that. So we talked about him earlier. I got another one for you though, Mano. Because he had the crazy story. He did the 10 years.
Something to do with
10 years for kidnapping his drug connect and trying to hold him for ransom.
That's crazy.
That's what the story is.
Yeah.
He tried to kidnap his drug connect, hold him for ransom, and that shit went wrong.
Damn.
That's crazy. He had like one of the wildest stories. I was like, damn, this motherfucker is crazy.
Yeah.
And that's why he's in that category of people that people don't really play with him like that. They don't fuck around with him like that.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, he's one of those people like, yeah, because you gotta be a certain type of dude to say, yeah, I'm a kidnap to connect.
Word.
I'm
kidnapping to another level.
Yeah, hold him for ransom.
That's a risk right there.
Right. Like, not just gonna run up on you. I'm kidnapping you, and then I'm holding you for ransom.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was wild shit. When I read that story, then he's about that.
Yeah.
Y'all just let that be. That's why he slapped the shit out. Remember he slapped the shit out of C's?
Yeah.
That's why C's let that ride.
Yeah.
he took that slap.
Wait, that was way after Big Dot.
Yeah. He took that slap and kept moving.
Yeah.
He ain't nothing like what I'm gonna do about it.
Word, yo.
Who's really gonna go to bat for C's at this time?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he had to hold that out. Yeah, he had to.
Yo, what about the Keith Murray? Like him going to jail, that slowed things up.
Yeah, and drugs.
Yeah,
that's the thing with him. Drugs to me is like probably his main.
I think because I feel like Keith could still come back, yo, if he wanted to.
Matter of fact, I can never say never because you really don't know what a person's capable of.
Word.
But I just know he's going to have to work like extra at staying sober because it's like everything was downhill after that that battle.
Yeah.
To me, that was like the sign something's really wrong, and then he kept catching more L's after that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, you really fucking your legacy up.
Yeah. Cause you're gonna be like how Sticky is. Sticky only remember it for
it's like you can't once you cross the line. Now you gotta work double to erase that thought in people's mind.
Word.
You gotta do something now extra great to make people forget about that shit,
right,
and that's what he has to do now.
Yeah.
Cause that battle was his chance if he took it seriously.
Yeah.
The people was like, Keith Murray's gonna smoke him.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, it was like, what? He's gonna smoke Fredro.
Yo,
that motherfucker went up there.
Fredro, you made Fredro look like Rakim.
Yeah, he went up there on that dust, dripping, sweating, looking crazy.
Yeah, with the wig on.
Yeah, when he put I wanted to fucking like just reach through the TV and just scream. Like one of the things where I was so mad that I was like, yo. You know how bad when you see somebody do something embarrassing, you just want to help them. Like, please stop. Put that mask. He put the thing on, the wig on, and then started to be KRS-One.
Yeah.
Like you could have did. First of all, that bar was corny. Second, you could have did it without putting the wig on. That wasn't dope.
Nah,
that wasn't dope. First of all, KRS-One don't got no long dreadlocks.
No, remember when he tried to do the front flip or whatever?
Oh, but
the car was.
Yo, I'm telling you, that's why I'm like, what was he?
It wasn't even it was like a cartwheel little kid would do.
Yeah. It's like you're not really doing it. You did half of one.
Yeah.
Like, he just was wild.
Doing it? No. He did the Kano roll. Remember
Kano?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1. That's what he was doing, yo.
Yeah. I would say last but not least for me, I want to mention Joel's because he's recent. His shit's recent, but he only got 27 months. So, he'll be back soon. And I just wanted to mention it because I'm curious to know, do you think he's gonna make a comeback the way Cam and Jim did?
It's possible.
Because
I would want to hear him with Heatmaker.
Yeah, let them if he can get in the same zone that they was able to do and create another vibe, another Dipset vibe.
Yeah.
Because I haven't liked no Joel's music in years. Nah. For real. He be doing like
it's like shit. I forget about Joel's, yo.
Yeah, because like at one time
he was the man.
Yeah, he was that dude in Dipset.
Yeah.
And now it's like over time he just started doing generic like trap beats and shit.
What's the game's been missing?
Yeah, it was a rap. Yeah, it was a rap. So
unless he get off, the drugs. Like,
get off that lean or that shit.
Yeah.
It's like when he gets back, all he has to do is follow suit what they doing. Let Jim help you out. Word. Let Jim executive producer sign. Let them help you get on the path, choosing the right beat.
Because he can still do it if he wants.
I believe that 100%.
Yo, and then another thing too. Purple Haze and El Capo made me forget completely about the Dipset album.
Oh, Diplomatic Ties?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like once they return to it, that's what people have to do. When you do something that's not as great,
Right.
you just have to do something good enough to make people forget that one.
Yeah.
So you always just one move away.
Just go back to the old sound, yo.
So hopefully Joel's is learning, like he's watching and plotting already, like to make his moves.
Yo,
Cam and them, they should be already preparing for him. Get some beats put aside for him or something. Yeah. Get this shit ready to go.
Word.
I want to see that, and then on top of that, maybe I could go back in and do a full Dipset album right. There's a fact though that I wanted to bring up first. I don't know if you've seen Crazy Bone talking about this, about the meeting, a secret meeting with the execs about prison.
Mm-hmm.
He said that there was a meeting. I guess this might have been the 90s. I'm not sure when, but it was a while ago. He said that they had a meeting. This was